With the help of Crumbs and Julok's beaks, it took the Moonkin and the Bonekin not long to find the Goblin Cave, a small, muggy hole in the axe. Grunwar was silent for most of the journey, and Akrog was too. They would find out the truth, no matter the price.
Greenskins, tiny greenskins, and trolls up ahead. Akrog can smell them.
So Cabrax's bones spoke true. What is the plan when they find Nurbok? Talk first or attack? Keep in mind, Cabrax said the bones sensed a powerful greenskin in here with Nurbok. That will make any attack a little tougher.
They talk first, Big Blood, please. Nuag still think Nurbok no traitor.
Little Moonblood speaks true. If Akrog ever had any respect for Grunwar, then let them talk to Nurbok first. There is an explanation for it. Grunwar is sure.
Fine. But they will keep their crush sticks ready. Cabrax's and the Moonkin's warriors will watch the entrance, so there should not be any nasty surprises. Come, let them march.
Another altar with hexpowder in it. This is a strong one. Feel this. It is like lightning is running through their blood.
Grunters! Kill! Kill! Kill!
Were they so eager to be crushed?
They are a dull breed, chieftain. No point trying to peace talk.
Was that?
Nurbok! He seems not to be friends with the Greenskins, no. Let them hurry, chieftain, before it is too late.
They will not get away from Zazka!
Akrog is listening.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Nerbog ready!
Grunwald will go there.
Let him at them!
What next?
Great! More problems to smash! Right! Now!
What should he do?
Up ahead. This looks like the heart of the cave, no?
But no sign of Nerbok yet. They must find him, Chieftain. Maybe the Greenskins did something to him when they realized the Moonkin were coming. Nerbok.
Let them take a look at him. What is this?
No, it cannot be.
Well, may the rot take Zazka. He was wrong.
Is he dead?
Grunwald told the chieftain he was not guilty. He told him Nerbok would have never... Not so cocky anymore, are we? You'll pay for what you did to my brethren, Grunter. You'll bloody pay. Nerbok, why?
He is sorry, trusted one. He never meant for it to end this way.
Tusks, Nerbok, stop! Stop this madness! Oh!
Quick, enemies killed a hero!
Zazka is listening. Come on. Keep on waiting a bit longer.
What is needed of him?
They will regret this. May not hurt their blood.
That one is ready.
Zarek fans, just bloody die already!
Keep at it. Give them no ground. No one here.
demands it!
Rot him. Akrog was never a true chieftain.
What can he do for the
Cause more trouble.
He will protect the crown.
Crush them now.
Is here.
He find too weak, too rotten, weak. Why do Nerbok? Why betray Moonkin? He only tried to save them.
Let Akrog guess. Nerbok has some lie to explain this.
Look at him. Standing here all proud and holy. Akrog is the reason this was necessary. This green coupling is leading the Moonkin to their doom. Tusks, just look at him. Trusting a brittle bone hexer, groveling to the field dog, sacrificing Moonkin lives for his mad plan. Akrog is not half the troll his sire was,
Said Nerbok, the totem of honor. Mugwa's hideous utters. Him and Oldfur really deserve each other.
What? So now the small tusk is barking at the troll who saved him too? Zaskar really is the piece of beak shit everyone says he is.
If speaking out against the two liars who wanted to kill a moon-old cub makes Zaska beak shit, then he wears that scar with pride.
Wait, Zaskar really thinks...
What? Why is he laughing?
He is laughing at Zaskar. Tusks, he is as foolish as he is weak. Grungwar was the only one who wanted to save Zaskar. Narjak and Nerbok wanted to crush him. But Grungwar would not accept it. The Moonkin will never accept a cuckoo in their nest. That is what Narjak said. The only reason he later changed his mind and forbade Nerbok and Grungwar from speaking of what he had said is because he got old and soft.
But no. Grungwar said it was true.
If Grungwar did, it must only have been because he wanted not to ruin Small Tusk's image of his great chieftain who, in truth, wanted him dead. But they digress. This is not about the Small Tusk.
And just how planned Nerbok to save the Moonkin? By selling them to the rotten chainers?
No. By striking a pact. The Moonkin sold to the Horde of Mirathur. But there, they would become their own pack within the Horde. They could have remained a tribe, would have had their own tribe camp, and the only ones they would have had to bow to would have been the Chainer chieftain. That was
Tusks, how can Nurbok still believe what he did was honorable? He even betrayed his own trusted one, Grungwar.
Nurbok never said it was honorable. He said it was necessary.
When did Nurbok start planning this? 7 sunsets ago? A moon?
Before the devouring.
So he had been lying to Grungwar's face all along.
Grungwar would not have understood. Curse it. Nurbok never wanted anyone to die. When he learned that Baraka's blood defied the greenskin poison, and they killed him, it broke him.
Yes, he was willing to crush Akrog.
We would have kept him alive. Akrog is not a leader, but he is still a Moonkin.
And just how could Nurbok know the Chainers would keep their end of the bargain? How knows he they would not have simply put the Moonkin in shackles the moment they surrendered?
Ancient Vor, who they just butchered, swore a blood oath to Nurbok.
What is that?
The highest oath a greenskin can give. It is said that Zarek himself sent a tribe-eater to the cowl of the greenskin who breaks it.
The Greenskins have broken promises to the Trolls before.
So a blood oath by a greenskin ancient is not good enough, but some foggy promise by a bristlebone hexa that Zarek's cub will maybe help them is. Akrog's thoughts are as pathetic as his spirit.
Well, Nurbok's plan failed, and many Moonkin paid the price for it.
Fail? No. The Chainers will enslave the Moonkin. That is inevitable. Only now that Akrog killed their ancient, there is no one left to honor the pact with Nurbok anymore. It will all be the same. Only that now, the Moonkin will be true slaves. But Chainers know not where Moonkin are. Yet. Nurbok already told the Chainers the Moonkin are hiding in the temple, and a wyvern is carrying the knowledge to Mirathur as they speak. 7 more sunsets at most, and the biggest Chainer horde they have ever seen will come knocking.
They will take Nurbok back to the tribe camp, in shackles.
He will not crush him.
No. If the Chainers and the Hunters truly come, Akrog wants Nurbok to see what he has done. Unless Grungwar wants Nurbok to die. He is his trusted one after all.
Not any longer. Instead, he breaks the bond of trust.
The bond of trust cannot be broken.
And yet, Grungwar breaks it. Let them get out of here, Akrog. Grungwar wants to see his face not a heartbeat longer.
As he wishes. Akrog... Wait.
What is?
Nurbok's helmet. You will give it to him, now.
What? No. It is a relic of Mugwa. Nurbok earned it.
And he lost the right to wear it when he became a traitor. Give it to Akrog, now.
Rotten, prideful cub. May his tusks fall off for that.
It has the same echo as one of the hex gates in the tribe camp. Neoph's, Akrog thinks.
Cowardice. Of course.
They will not call him a coward. They will not.
They are not calling him anything. The echo does that for them. Come, they are done here. A pack of eyes will take Nurbok back to the tribe camp. Akrog is listening.
What is that? The eyes will take Nurbok back to the tribe camp. Still, trusted one. If Mira Thur knows about the camp, they need to deal with that horde in the Brittlebone ruins as fast as possible.
It is true. They could not stop one disaster, but maybe they can still stop another. Grungwar?
Fool. Rotten old fool.
What say?
Nothing. Let them go.
Ready for action.
He is going.
Time to make pay.
More like this. Quick!
Even the world would not eat such a beast.
Enemy killed a hero.
Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer.
What
Can
should he
Tusker
do?
help?
Let Akrog see.
What this?
At his service.
Next.
What is this?
Big blood can talk?
Dark thoughts again.
It's true. No, I know how feel about Nerbach. He want to be angry, but he also cannot.
Nerbach betrayed the tribe. Little Blood has every right in the world to be angry with him.
It would know I tell himself too, but Nerbach only mean well, no? He want save the tribe because he love Moonkin as much as Sire, Crumple, Grumpf, and Big Blood do. He just... No, I know not. Get lost in mind.
He got lost, it is true. And Noag is right to remember that. Sometimes a troll gets frightened and makes strange choices. It could have been anyone else, too. Still, that excuses not what Nerbach did.
True. Fear is dangerous for mind, no?
It can be, but it can also be healthy. It is up to Little Blood to tell the difference.
Big Blood want else?
That is all for now. Let them march on.
Grunwar is ready.
Chieftain Cabrax. Akrog welcomes him to the Moonkin's strange new home.
Strange indeed, Chieftain Akrog. Cabrax senses much evil here. He tastes corruption in the air. Pah!
The Moonkin has no intention of lingering here for longer than needed, but it is the best place for them to be right now.
The best place, or the only place? They must lead the Bonekin and the Moonkin away from this temple of despair. The sooner the better. The corruption Cabrax consents will destroy the trolls if they stay too long. There is no value in hiding here forever.
Akrog can sense it too. It feels like it is growing. But the trolls must stay here until they are ready to fight back. Akrog can only hope that his tribe suffers less here than they would out in the open.
Then Cabrax hopes they will be ready very soon. Oh, and one more thing. About the Moonkin wounded and the rot victims. Cabrax might have an idea how to help them. It is true. Crab dung.
That was a strange joke, even for Zazka's mind.
It sounds like it, no? Cabrax is not jesting at all. Crab dung extract is one of the most powerful herbal remedies known to the Bonekin. And while it is true that it not always smells nice, it has kept them hale and strong for many hundred moons. Akrog should go and find some crab dung when they march again on their quest for echoes, or whatever they call them. It will help.
Mugwort praise. Good nice day. All right. It is worth a thought. Knows Cabrax where they can find crab dung?
Well, crabs are everywhere. But Cabrax knows of a place with lots of colonies. The Cobalt Coast. A couple of Brittlebones have made their tribe camp there, so perhaps Akrog could crush them while he's at it.
All right. Akrog will see if the Moonkin can make time. First and foremost, they must focus on resurrecting the cub.
About that, is Akrog really sure? Even if they manage to resurrect that beast, how knows he it will fight for the trolls?
Frankly, Akrog knows not. But he knows that it is their only choice.
Fair point, Akrog. Fair point.
Is there any advice Cabrax would like to give Akrog?
Advice? There is something, but Cabrax is not sure Akrog wants to hear it.
Speak true.
Very well. Akrog should consider carefully who and what he trusts. The way of the Bonekin may seem mysterious to Chieftain Akrog, but Cabrax believes it is far more reliable than following the advice of any Brittlebone, and more reliable than trusting the mind of a single troll. The minds of trolls are weak without the guidance of Mogwai. The minds of Brittlebones are corrupt and filled with lies.
The Moonkin have little choice but to trust the stranger, if that is what Chieftain Cabrax is getting at. If his word is true, he will help both tribes win their freedom.
And if it is not true?
Then Akrog will accept the result of his choices. And any betrayer of the Moonkin will pay a heavy price.
Well, let them hope there is no more betrayal then.
Those bones Chieftain Cabrax wears, Can they tell him the future?
Not in the way that Chieftain Akrog might be thinking. When Cabrax throws the bones and reads their patterns, they do not show him exactly what is to come. No. Instead, they help Cabrax decide which of the paths that lay before him is the right one for the Bonekin.
Such guidance sounds valuable enough. How reads Cabrax the patterns?
It is hard to explain to an outsider. Cabrax spent many moons studying the power of these bones. If Cabrax were to throw them now, Chieftain Akrog would just see a mess on the ground. Cabrax would see a face, a weapon, or maybe an iron beak. These symbols hold great meaning for the Bonekin.
All right, Akrog must ask. With so much wisdom at their fingertips, how have the Bonekin ended up like this?
Such a question by the Holy Hide. Ah, the wisdom to follow the right path is a true gift. But the right path leads not always to happiness and freedom. The Bonekin walk the path that Mugwa has chosen for them, wherever it may lead. And Cabrax can only consult the bones about the choices he knows he has to make. The future holds surprises for us all, even the Bonekin.
Well, Akrog must leave Cabrax for now. There is much to be done.
Of course. Of course.
Akrog is ready. He will lead the way.
Can a troll not rest for a moment? Can Zaska help?
Find out.
Yes? After something shiny, are you?
Akrog will see what she has. Akrog is listening.